3 days after the wedding, time to somehow try and return to regular life, business and working and processing weddings. It's not easy after a weekend like this and having such a significant day. But before we do that, we're visiting a local farmer's market. We're all into healthy living and strengthening your immune system. You know, it's the summer, you're living between air conditioning and hot weather outside and really humid days, and it's easy to catch something. I experienced it myself on Monday. It was a really humid day, very strange. I had a fever at the end of the day, really not feeling well. So yesterday we discovered another recipe that's really easy to prepare, and it's boosting your immune system into the sky. In order to prepare it, you have to get some ingredients that are fresh and from local sources, and that's what we're after this morning. Didn't really get exactly what we were after. Oh, I don't like this beeping. Didn't really get exactly what we were after, but we happen to live in an area where farmers markets are easy to find. So we'll just visit another one that's right down the road and find the product that we need. Whoa. Welcome to the evening Airstream studio of David and Blonnie. It's 8 p.m. Another gorgeous sunset in Northeast. Blonnie is fixing something. She's coming over real soon. We have very interesting programming prepared for tonight, so stay with us. There's really cool stuff coming up.
What's that stuff?
Are we gonna give away prizes to people? Tell funny jokes and have a guest in the studio?
Come here, Whisper.
I'm ready to do a talk
This
show.
is precariously positioned, David.
I don't even know what that means.
It's on the edge of danger.
That's our life.
Well, oh wait, let's
Now it's on the edge of my face.
Well, scoot your laptop over.
No, I'm not scooting anything.
Scoot.
No, this is perfect.
Scoot, scoot. You say, move your ass. Okay, what are we doing?
Well, you wanted to say something to the masses, so
It's hard to say it when we have to specifically sit and say it. I don't know how to say it.
you just say it, I'll edit it.
Okay. I think we should just talk about it and then you just put it in there
Yeah.
instead of saying it to this camera.
Talk about it.
I just can't believe, look, I can't talk about it. I just can't believe everything that people did for us. Because I know you said it on here already, but we were not going to have even this much of a wedding. We just didn't want to have it in a courthouse. We wanted to just say things in our backyard. And all of these people just out of their hearts, look, I can't talk, just did this for us. And I just think it's amazing. And it was perfectly us. It wasn't created by somebody to fulfill what they thought. They did it so much us because they all knew us so well. You know? I
said it before already during the wedding episode, and I don't have any more words to say how grateful we are for everything that was given to us. It's just absolutely amazing to experience this kind of goodness in people, and people just willing to give and give and give with no end. I mean, several people said during the wedding day, normally a wedding like this costs thousands of dollars, and all of this was just gifted to us. And when we say thank you to people, they said, oh, it's nothing. Oh, it's a lot. And we fully realize this.
I hope you know how much you all mean to us. I don't think anybody's ever done stuff like this for me before. What do we say, David?
Well, we say that we'll be doing stuff for free for all these people for the rest of our lives. Like, washing their feet and walking their dogs and wiping their babies' butts.
And taking all of their wedding photos and any pictures they ever want. Right?
Yeah, we'll just, we'll clean your houses and trim the hedges around your properties and paint your fences, change the tires in your cars.
Well, I wouldn't recommend I do the changing of the tires because it might fall off, but David can change the tires.
Are you already trying to get out of work? So now it's time for today's guest.
Who's a guest?
Yep. Here's Jonathan Barmby.
Is it Lancaster or Lancaster?
Lancaster. So I guess that's somewhere in between. I don't know.
So John, how was all this weekend from your perspective?
It was cool, like being completely vested in the wedding. Like that was like, I don't have a connection with the people that we shoot for, so like seeing this unfold was like a totally different view from my point of view, which was really, really awesome. Because I hear people talking all the time, and I'm like, yeah, that's sweet, that's nice. But when you guys are up there talking, I'm just like, is anybody looking at me?
Oh,
You think so? You agree?
Whisper wants to chime in with her opinion as well. That was Jonathan Barmby, and now
The guy caught this goldfish, and the goldfish says to him, if you let me go, I'll make 3 of your wishes come true. And then the guy said, oh, I don't know. I have a wife and kids. I don't think I need any wishes. So I'm just going to let you go without wishes. Just live your life. But then the next day, he kind of had another thought. So he goes back to the shore where he caught the goldfish, and he called for it again. The goldfish comes back and says, oh, so did you come up with some wishes? And the guy says, not really, but there is something I think I would like to know. And the goldfish says, what is it? And the guy says, can you tell me when I'm going to die? And the goldfish says, well, we don't really reveal information like that because it's kind of against the goldfish wish-granting code. But I can tell you who you're going to be in the afterlife. And the guy says, well, who am I going to be? You're going to be a goalkeeper on the soccer team. And the guy says, well, that's insane because I know nothing about soccer. And the goldfish says, well, you better start learning then because your first game is next week.
That's a good joke, Blonnie.
Why do you have sunglasses on? It's not that sunny.
I like myself with sunglasses on.
It's very dim out here. You don't need the sunglasses.
It's not dim. I can see everything perfectly.
How many fingers am I holding up?
5. See, you were for a second.